Gumball Watterson has been the reason behind much of the misery and turmoil that happens in Elmore. Though he can be a source of genuine funniness, his antics has hurt and destroyed the people around him. These are the victims of Gumball Watterson. First, starting with everybody's favorite wage slave, Larry. Gumball has consistently harassed the citizens of Elmore, and Larry is no exception. In the episode The Laziest, in an attempt to beat their dad in who can be the most laziest, they ask Larry for help, as he used to be the laziest person in Elmore at one point. But Larry, he left that life behind and decided he wanted to dedicate his life to working for the people of Elmore. So, he nicely declines. But Gumball simply could not take no for an answer. What follows is a series of unfortunate events for Larry, as Gumball, with the assistance of Darwin, but still mainly Gumball, completely and utterly destroys Larry's life. First, they make him lose his job, the only way Larry can make money, because I'm pretty sure there are no unemployment benefits in Elmore. Then, they make Larry wreck his car, ultimately totaling it, his only source of transportation. Gone, and he can't pay for another one because he lost his job. But still, that was not enough for Gumball, as Gumball then goes after his love life and makes Larry lose his girlfriend. And what makes it worse is that he was going to propose to her. After losing everything, Larry turns into a bum. Gumball destroyed Larry's life for no good reason, and that is what makes Larry one of the first of Gumball's victims. The second victim of Gumball was destroyed in other ways, mainly mentally. The second victim of Gumball would have to be the hot dog guy. Out of all his victims, this is probably the worst one because bro was straight up getting touched. No, like actually, like just.
Okay. I'll just move his hand very slowly.
What the? Oh man! Okay.
All he had to do was just move his arm back. Insidious work, man. And it's not just only that scene. These type of awkward interactions between the two is just a constant between them. Never have I ever seen something so uncomfortable. Gumball has forever ruined this man's life, and that is what makes him Gumball's second victim. Now, the last victim might not have been as traumatized as the two others, but some damage was done. The third victim of Gumball would have to be Rob, Gumball's biggest op. Rob's backstory comes from the fact that he's a nobody. Imagine being so irrelevant in someone else's life that you just have to become the villain. Gumball's main character-ness forever affected bro's life, because you gotta remember, this is the amazing world of Gumball. Rob is in Gumball's world. Essentially, Gumball forgetting about Rob literally made him get erased from existence. On a side note, imagine being that irrelevant though. Lord have mercy. This shows sometimes, bro. His whole creation was essentially that Gumball did not have any rivals in his life, so Gumball chose him to be the rival. Rob had to conform to Gumball's imagination. He couldn't be anybody but what Gumball wanted him to be. He's not the villain by choice. He's the villain by necessitation. And for that makes Rob the third victim of Gumball Watterson. And unfortunately, he will probably not be the last victim of the terror that is Gumball Watterson.